We is live. From the living room with the sky and night, New York City view. It's your guy, super conscious living, aka Sosa. Yo, what's good, family? Hope everybody's fucking good, bro. Whoever sees this video, whenever you see this video, that you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to, let's get to it real quick. I was listening to Earl Nightingale this morning. You know, decided to listen to his face popped up on my YouTube. Next things to watch, and I was like, yo, let's listen to Earl Nightingale. It was like a 30-something minute long video of him talking. And my guy said the awakening of the potentialities of human being is the most important thing in life. And, you know, I believe that to be 100% factual. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling based, factual. A truth. Because as he made some points, and it, you know, it inspired me to kind of like draft my own little paragraph of saying, you know, man is here to serve others. And if we remain in positions which do not allow us to express this service, then we become stressed, anxious, and depressed. It is through service that we create experiences in life worth remembering. To serve, so serve through those unique capacities and capabilities which you have been gifted by existence. All you need is for opportunity to present itself through the mindset and skill sets that you develop. Right? Right there, yo, we have been designed for service. Without service, our life has no purpose. And if our life has no purpose, then our life has no meaning. And if we feel, think, and believe that our life has no meaning, but we continue to live, then we're going to be filled with stress, anxiety, and depression for the meaningless existence that will ensue and continue until the day we die, right? But if we look for purpose, if we bring into our life meaning through the services that we provide, you know, things become more peaceful, more exciting, and more joyful. But none of this is possible if the works that we do them with a negative attitude. We must learn to love the work we do and do the work that we do with love. This is how our work will give our life purpose and our days meaning. If you're a janitor, be the very best janitor. Yo, this moon, this last few days, yesterday and today, the day before last, is crazy. I'm watching it rise right now, and it's like almost blood red. Like, it's sick. But yes, you know, whatever work you find yourself doing, do it well. Seek to do it well. Always seek to do whatever work it is that you're doing to the best of your ability. Even if it is not, you know, the work that you want to be doing a year or 5 years from now, whatever works you ever find yourself doing, enjoy them. Have fun with them. Yo, listen, let's be real. when I was in the Marine Corps, man, within months, I find myself in Cali. I think, yeah, it was in Cali. It was like, this is the clearest thought that I had. It was like September, October time in California. We were doing like 29 Palms, which is like a 1 to 2 month exercise before you deploy, right? And I find myself laying down on rocks, waiting for our platoon's turn to go do some crazy live fire event, right? Like a live fire with real bullets, real explosives, fucking combat simulated exercise, right? Where like, if you make the wrong move, you might end up shooting somebody in the back or shooting yourself in the fucking head, right? So I find myself laying on this rock. And I just have this thought, and I'm like, dang, I still have 4 more years. That was my thought. As I heard, somebody else getting chewed out or something, called out and humiliated. I'm like, damn, I got 4 more years of this. And I was an infantryman, right? So my job wasn't sitting behind a comfortable desk. My job was like, damn near 200 days out of the whole year and more just training, running around with 45, 50, sometimes as much as 70 pounds, then more, probably 80 pounds on my back, right? For hours, for days. And I was like, damn, I got 4 more years of this. And I was like, you know what? And then I had the other thought. I was like, you know what? Rather than complaining, I'm going to make the best of it. So I did. I learned. And I was good. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, yo, it is with my brother. When I see my brother working. The one that's like, the third born. My boy, when he was in the garbage truck, it could be snowing, it could be raining, it could be hot as hell. This dude is running, spinning, doing spin moves with the garbage can, kicking the garbage can, slipping and sliding and just like screaming, making noises as if he's a kid playing. And now he does construction and is the same positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? Does he love the work? No, but he does it like he loves it. He loves the process that is life, even if, even before he had visions of better things. So even if you don't love the work that you do it like you love it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't love working at McDonald's. But listen, ain't nobody making, was nobody in there making them grilled chickens like I was making them grilled chickens? Nobody, I promise you. Like, nobody. Nobody was putting as much butter into that chicken as I was putting as much butter. And digging holes in it so the butter can get soaked into the breast meat. Like, nobody was making the patties that I was making and the cheeseburgers and the double cheeseburgers and the chicken sandwiches like I was making them when I was working there. Cause I used to have fun with that shit. Why? Cause then I would have mad grilled chicken and I would make, like, you know what I'm saying, some honey mustard chicken wraps and go hide away in the freezer after I stacked up everything so that orders were already prepped before anybody ordered them. And I'd take like 3 wraps and go take my sweet ass time getting a bag of Big Mac sauce out of the fridge. I didn't love working at McDonald's, but if you saw me working there, you'd think I loved the shit that I was doing. Why? Because I did it like I love it. I did it so well that, it made other people wonder, like, fuck is this guy working so well for? Why is he cleaning so much? Why is everything so neat and organized and there's no mess in this kitchen? Like, nah, fam. Because some of us, we have standards. My guy Jim Rohn said something, and y'all always gonna hear me quoting my guy Jim Rohn because that's my guy. My guy Jim Rohn said, don't just do extraordinary things. Do ordinary things extraordinarily well. There's a lot of people in life that they have extraordinary potentials, extraordinary gifts, yet they never get utilized to their utmost potential because these individual never learn to do the ordinary things well, let alone extraordinarily well. They lack the discipline, they lack the self-confidence, they lack the attitude. You know what I'm saying? They lack the insight, the awareness, the focus to hone in on those extraordinary, gifts and use them to the very best of their potential, because they lack often the foundation for these things. And so they don't really see the value in the purpose that they are supposed to serve through the values that they have to give society. They don't see the value that lies in serving others. Like, what is the point of creating a table if there's nobody to buy it? What is the point of cooking a meal worth sharing if there's nobody to share it with? What is the point of generating mass amounts of wealth if there's nobody that you can enjoy it with, that you are able to help through those things? Like, we're born to serve, and anybody that that thinks otherwise, you can look at their lives, and whatever the result, I guarantee you, is not one that is favorable. Even if those individuals have great riches, they lack in other aspects that make those riches meaningless. Richer is a poor man that is happy and has a family than a rich man with no family and anybody to enjoy those riches with. And the same thing can be said for patience. Like happiness, patience, and other, great qualities are not found in individuals that have money, but in individuals that have learned to live life. Richer is the poor man with patience than the rich man that is impatient, because as the great Jim Rohn said, the poor man at least can afford to wait. The poor man is always in lack of time, always rushed by his impatience, and oftentimes impatience can rush a lot of us into an early death. Whereas patience, it opens the doorway of time to your, to however it is that you want to use it. And you can do a lot of things if you have patience, enough patience to wait, enough patience to do the little things extraordinarily well, so that when those big opportunities present themselves, you have become an excellent servant and an excellent skilled user of those capacities and those gifts that have been given to you to serve humanity through, right? We must learn that the longer we entertain what is not for us, the longer that we'll have to wait for what is. Wasted time is worse than money badly invested. The money, we can get it back, but the time, never. A lot of the times, a lot of us waste too much time in negative attitudes that are unnecessary and that are a detriment to our health, to our mindset, and to the opportunities that, are before us. The cure for these negative ways of thinking: gratitude, self-discipline, perseverance, patience, focus, integrity within ourselves. Anything is possible if we develop these qualities. We learn to take advantage of the opportunities that are before us rather than, dreading on the ones that we desire. The ones we think we need in order to achieve what we think needs to be achieved in order for us to have what we want to have. But, if you do for and unto others as you would have done unto and for you and yours, things become simpler. We have all that we need. All that we need to do is do all that we can and never stop trying to do all that we can. The more we try, the more we do. When you're trying, you're doing. Some people may say, oh, just try. Don't try, just do. Motherfucker, you gotta try. How you gonna know if you can do it unless you try? And once you're trying, you're doing. But a lot of people, they want to make their little words and shit. But never stop trying. Never stop working on yourself. Never stop believing in the capacity to continuously improve. And never hesitate to close your eyes and ask the Most High for guidance, or better yet, give thanks to the Most High for the guidance that you already received in every moment of every day. Other than that, we are done for this day. Be an individual of value. Awaken your potentialities. Develop the mindset that will give you the confidence to apply the skill sets that are necessary for all the opportunities that are waiting on you to mold yourself into something that is useful. This is how you will live an important, purpose-filled life, filled with meaning, joy, happiness, and all the abundance that you seek in body, mind, soul, in family, and in business. Always with complete and utter devotion to the Most High that lives in you, that lives through you, that is you, and everyone around you and everything. Love and appreciate yourself. love and appreciate all things. Yes, these bodies are fleeting. Yes, these are only vessels, but we must learn to respect the vessels if we ever truly intend to truly respect the Most High God that lives through these vessels, that decided to make us, mankind, in His image. Not the body, but the mindset that sits within these bodies, and that has been given dominion over all of the earth to mold it and to make of it the very best, not just for itself, but for all earthlings. Serve others, even if those others are our animal cousins. All right? Even if those others is Mother Nature. All right? And Father Time. Other than that, you have a great evening. May this video be of good information that inspires, influence, illuminates, and invites you all to become better and more excellent versions of yourselves, to be of more excellent service in the kingdom that reigns from within your mind. One love.